Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name's Mariah. I am an intuitive, I am a channel, I am a psychic medium, and I receive messages from spirit and I deliver them to you guys. And today I knew I wanted to channel and do a video for you guys. And my channeling was a little bit different today because Spirit was sending the messages to me through things that I was doing and seeing in my house right now. So it started off that when I woke up this morning, the sun was very hazy. It's a very cloudy day, and there's like this fog outside, but it's not a normal fog. It's fog from fires. There's wildfires out west, I believe. And it's creating a lot of fogginess and smoky areas here. And what Spirit was saying to me is this fog is someone is not seeing something clearly right now. And I'm feeling really heavily in emotions. So someone is not seeing and honoring their emotions clearly right now. What they're going through, what they're trying to process, they're not honoring it properly. Okay? And I feel like they're going, I say there, but it's a message for you. I feel like you're going round and round in your head and beating yourself up and saying to yourself, I shouldn't be like this. I shouldn't feel sad. I shouldn't worry. I shouldn't this. I shouldn't that. And you're beating yourself up for feeling this way. And Spirit's saying to me that don't do that. We are spiritual beings living an earthly experience, and those emotions, those energies that are lower are part of this experience. Don't push it away and don't hide from it and don't beat yourself up for feeling what you're feeling. You're meant to feel it and you're feeling it for a reason. Okay? So someone right now is going round and round in their head. And for me, the past 2 days, I have been hungry. Okay, like you know that saying there when they say like I'm so hungry I could eat a horse? Like that is the hunger I've been feeling in my body. And I've been really practicing intuitive eating. Okay? And been going great for me. And I have my times where I'll eat more, I'll eat less. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because back in the day, I used to cope with food. Food was my way of dealing with the world, with my stresses, with my anxiety, with my fears, with my worries, with any kind of limited negative self-talk I had. I'd go to food. Food was my addiction. Okay? And these past 2 days, I've been eating and eating and eating. And that's what I used to do. I used to eat and eat and eat and eat. And when you eat, you're sending those dopamine signals like in your brain, and it feels good and it tastes good, and you get that surge of happiness, and you're like, "Oh, this I feel good. I don't want to deal with what's there in front of me. I just want to feel good right now." Okay? And that's what I used to do, okay? And so these past 2 days is I've been really hungry, and I caught myself. And I'm like, am I eating because I'm not honoring my emotions like I used to? Or am I eating because I'm really hungry? And you know what? I was damn hungry, okay? I'm hungry. I've been fasting. I've been, trying to eat better, and my body's just saying to me that I am hungry. I need to eat. And I have a 5-month-old, and I'm still pumping. So like my body, like I just feel like these past 2 days is I just needed that surge in calories. But back in the day, I would have beat myself up so much for eating as much as I've been eating these past 2 days. I would have been like, you are trash, you're garbage, you're not worthy of anything, like, you're not good enough for anything on this earth. You know that self-talk that you have, like, that was so strong for me. But I was just hungry, you know? And coming from the state that I am now, like, I kind of giggle about it, but when you're in those emotions, it is so deep. And I just want to come here because this message was coming so clear, is do not beat yourself up for feeling what you feel. Okay? You're feeling it for a reason, and honor those feelings. Okay? So let those emotions in, let it flow, let it go if you need to. If you need to purge, cry. Cry it out and let it happen. Don't fight it. Go cry in the shower. No one will know you cried, you know? Cry, let it out and feel it. If you need to scream, scream in your pillow. You know, like, just yell and let it out. If you're feeling pumped up anger, or just like, oh, you just want to, like, punch someone, or freaking go lift some weights. Go lift some weights right now. I'll tell you, that, like, gets your body moving, and you feel strong, and you get that testosterone out, right? Because, we all have it. We all have that those built up emotions, but feel those emotions and honor them. Honor those emotions. So, yes. So we are in Cancer season right now. Cancer, the zodiac sign, right? So emotions are heavy. So it's normal that you're feeling a lot of heaviness and a lot of emotions coming up, because we're still in Mercury retrograde, right? So things from the past are coming back up, and you might be thinking of things that have happened, or that you did, or you should have, could have done, and you might be beating yourself up about it. What could you have done differently on your path, or in life, or with this person, how you could have handled things differently? And Spirit is just saying, let it go. Let it go. Okay? So yeah, so your nervous system is in fight or flight right now. Okay? And you need to honor your body and what your body is telling to you, speaking to you right now. Some of you might have to speak something out to someone in order to clear the air. You need to let your heart out and speak to someone in order to feel that. I'm hearing forgiveness. Feel the forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Someone needs to forgive themselves, and maybe you need to speak this out loud to yourself. Yes, okay. You need to forgive yourself for feeling these feelings and beating yourself up for it, and you need to say to yourself out loud, I forgive myself. I forgive myself, and I'm ready to heal. For everything that has happened in the past, I now forgive myself. And that, my friends, is the first step in moving on. And not like you're trying to hide those emotions or push them aside and not deal with it. You're dealing with it, and you need to forgive yourself. Okay? So your nervous system is calling and asking for help. And one way that you can do it is with calmness. Calm your mind, calm your body, and get into a calm environment, okay? And what you can do is listen to peaceful music, something that, you're able to just go with it, and just, any thoughts that come up, anything that passes through when you're in this moment, let it, because they're just thoughts. So let it flow and let it come up, and feel it while you're listening to this music, this peaceful meditation music. And say to yourself, I'm safe to feel what I need to feel. Okay? Write that in the comments. I'm safe to feel what I need to feel. Okay? Super important. So you're feeling these emotions, and you're gonna get through it, okay? So we have a diaper pail outside, like a diaper trash can, and there's a lid, and the pail is here, and the opening was like this big, and I had the diaper in my hand from my door, and I was like, Mariah, do you think I could throw that diaper in there? And I'm like, yeah. And I throw it, and poof, I got it right in the opening. I was like, yeah. So you're gonna hit the target. You're gonna hit the spot, and you're going to get out of this. These feelings of feeling stuck and feeling. I heard betrayal. Betrayed, like maybe you betrayed yourself. Like I'm seeing the Eight of Swords card right now. Like you are holding yourself in bondage, in hostage right now, and you can take that blindfold off. Was that a crow? I don't know. That might be for someone though. You have to take this blindfold off and free yourself, okay? And it's going to happen. I have this flower here, and there's flowers that are blooming on it, and Spirit wanted me to count the amount of flowers that are bloomed right now. Is that a word? Bloomed? Well, I'm making it a word if it isn't. And there's 14 flowers right now. Broken down, it's 5. You know what 5 represents? Change. You are going to change, because the first thing is that the first step that you're taking is like forgiveness, right? Forgiving yourself, and is noticing that you're in this cycle, and that you are the one in control of this, and you can spark this change because you're noticing these patterns and the cycle and these things that are happening to you, these emotions and these feelings that you're feeling. You're noticing them and you're honoring them. This is like shadow work, okay? Shadow work came up, yes. And so I've watched so many readers on YouTube. And it's been so great for my healing journey, because they relay information that, you see it at the right time when you need to see it. I have always said to my spirit guides, show me, like on YouTube, what I need to see in order to grow right now, okay? And I let my spirit guides kind of like, oh, a new person will pop up with a reading, and I'm like, okay, there might be something in there that's for me, so I'll click on it and I'll listen to it, and I'm like, okay, that was for me. Like, I let spirit lead the way. That's how I live my life. I've been living my life like this forever. I just didn't know that I was living my life like this with spirit. You know what I mean? I'll save that for another day, because I really want to get this message through. And so these YouTube channels that I was watching is like love and light, and good things, and this and that, and happiness and joy and manifestations, and like I love that, and like that is so me. But on your journey, you can't get to that without going through this. And this is those devil energies. And I honor the devil, because you know what? The devil's there to teach you something. And when the devil teaches you something, you take those lessons and you learn what needs to be learned, and you can create the change and grow from there and go on and on and on. So without those devil energies, the fear, the shame, the guilt, the grief, the whatever you want to, like those limited self-beliefs, the toxicities, the addictions, without those, you wouldn't be able to experience these, right? The love and the light and the happiness and the laughter and the joy and the childlike, and coming together with your inner child, because you go through these things in life. And us as souls, we choose to come here on earth to learn these experiences, and from our past lives we've been through things, and we sign a contract and go through these life experiences that we need to learn in order to help us grow and to evolve and to be a beacon of light, and in order to help people if that's what we're feeling called to do. And that's me. That's what I have always felt called to do is help people. And again, I'm going to share my story on another video. I'm really watching the time because my last video that I posted, 25-minute video, took 32 hours to upload on YouTube. Okay? That's really long. And you know what? 3 plus 2 is 5. So that's change. So the change is going to happen. I don't mean to point at you with my pen, but the change is going to happen. Okay? You are the change that you need to see for yourself. So, yes. So you know what? Whatever. If this is a 25-minute video and it takes 3 days, everything in divine timing. You'll see this when you need to see it, right? Like I didn't call Starlink, but I was trying to get Starlink today, and then I was talking to someone on the chat, and they're like, something about checking your for obstructions. For obstruction, and then I go and I download the app and I'm looking in the sky and I'm like scanning the sky with the app there. I'm holding the baby, and it's like bad service, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I don't want to like have to go through all this and buying Starlink if it's not even gonna freaking work. So I'm gonna deal with my shitty internet right now. So I'm sorry, you guys, but I want to create more videos, but they might just take some time. So that's another thing, is letting go of your need and your want to control time. That's another message that's coming through. So the change that you need and that you are going to make, it might take some time. It's going to take some time. But you cannot control time. You can control your perception of time. So who is to say to you that your healing journey and you processing these emotions, that it took you too much time? No one's going to say that to you. No one but yourself is like, I've been in this too long, or kind of thing, is like, let it happen and feel what you need to feel. And yes, time will pass, but everything happens in divine timing. Okay? And so right now with these fives and the change that's coming in, I'm recording this in the waxing crescent. So the cycles of the moon, I love looking at the cycles of the moon. It's super important for me. We're in a waxing crescent right now. So what this means is a time for growth, for you to take action and to focus on your goals and your dreams. And I kept seeing on my fridge, I have a plan ahead. It's time for you to plan ahead and plant the seeds for your future, okay? And as this is coming in, Purolator dropped off a package on my front door, and I pick it up and the word manifest was on it. So your manifestations, you need to plant those seeds now. Get your journal out and your pen, because you're taking something on in the physical and you're writing it down, and it just helps bring those manifestations, and it brings your thoughts, your dreams, and your I don't know, the word's escaping me right now, but it brings it into the physical, into the pentacle. Okay? So write them down now. Now is a good time. And the number 222, I seen on the clock like right after this package came in, and number 2s are balance. Okay? Balance, harmony, and faith. So you're needing to restore balance in your life, in your body, and with your emotions, right? And it's going to come. It's going to happen. So a bee is very significant here. If you've been seeing bees, or I don't know why, if you're hearing a buzzing sound, and you're seeing bees, this could be for you, okay? Because bees, they're like, especially a worker bee, what they do is they'll work so much that they will literally fatigue themselves to exhaustion. And they'll go and they'll rest on a flower, or yeah, usually it's on a flower or somewhere, and they'll rest, or sometimes they'll even die because they've worked themselves so hard. And someone is working themselves very, very, very hard right now. And you need to listen to your body and honor that and rest, because you're in fight or flight mode right now. Is just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Your body doesn't know that you're safe to breathe. So breathing is really important to help calm your central nervous system, your whole nervous system. It sends the signal from your brain to your spine into your body, and it helps center you and ground you. Grounding is super important right now too for you, right? Your house might be a mess. Your head might be a mess. Mental clutter. Clutter, clutter, mess, 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 mess. What coming through. And clean up. 21:11 on the clock. So the angels are supporting you in this journey. And clean up the clutter. When you have a cleaner space, your mind can think more clearly. You can, you're not worried about everything that's there, and you're not like, oh, I need to clean up, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, blah, 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 blah. That keeps going. It's just get into it, and then start cleaning and declutter what needs to be decluttered. If this is in the physical or if this is mental, go through those emotions, go through those thoughts, put your little earpods on, put some music, some quiet music, and feel the feels, let the thoughts come, and just know that they are thoughts. So yes, so Spirit wants me to pull a few cards. So I got my Cozy Witch Tarot deck here because I'm cozy today. It's like cloudy, hazy day, and it just felt super appropriate. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you. Okay. So we got the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, and the 10 Good Luck Charm. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy is the Two of Wands. Your decisions decide your future here, nothing else. So see what I'm saying is you get to decide to propel this change forward. You're in control, you guys. You're in control here of this situation. And with the High Priestess coming in, it says, when in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. So you know deep down inside that this is going to get better, because you have the Good Luck Charm coming in here. Is, if nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. Oh, so this is very powerful with the High Priestess here. So cast a spell, and what I'm hearing right now is with your thoughts, but you need to say it out loud. You need to speak it into fruition. Is, what did I say a while ago? I don't remember what I said, but if you wrote it in the comments. So cast your spell now. Your words are very, very, very powerful. And that's why I love affirmations and things like that. Like, I'm so big with that. So you know that you're going to get yourself out of this situation. So feel the feels, and you can't be right all the time. So the Five of Swords, right, is just that conflict, that internal mental conflict, the intellect that you're going through. And like, she's got her back turned to these two people. So maybe like there's a little bit of disagreements with others, people that are around you, or family members is what I'm hearing. There might be a few disagreements, and you're angry, and it's okay to feel the feels. You're coming out here as the High Priestess. Feel those feels. Look at this. Look at these moon cycles. So feel those feels. Cast a positive spell with the good luck charm because we're in a new moon. Divination Witch. So you can be very into like readings yourself. Tarot readings and crystals are super significant right here, especially like, see, and I thought this good luck charm on her necklace was a crystal. It's an acorn. So super deep connection to Mother Earth here. Going out in nature might be really important for you right now in this time. Go for a walk. And see, look at that. Behind the bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Look at that, you guys. Like, you cannot, like, make this up. So the 8 of Swords, stop overthinking it. Just do it. And, like, she's got her head like this, and she's got, like, work to do. Work. Okay? This isn't about you working more. That honeybee came through. You need to put the work down. Get out into nature and relax. Relax yourself. Okay? If this is a conflict that you're having with someone and some family members, take a walk. Distance yourself a little bit. Take some time to breathe and to just be with yourself. Just sit with yourself and your energies and let yourself feel those feels. Okay? So I'm going to pull an angel number here because I feel like that really wraps up what... Excuse me. I got a confirmation burp, so yes, that wraps up what we're saying. And I want to give you guys some angel guidance here because angels are really coming in strong. Wow, that was fast. I barely shuffled those cards, and this one is ready to come out. Wow. 1144. Mood swings. Mood swings. Okay? So, mood swings respect family drama, constructive outlook, and quality. So it says focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You'll be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. So set those spells. Those spells, there's more than one spell. Use a spell. Like, a spell isn't like, I'm a wicked witch, I'm going to cast a spell on you. No. Spells are through your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, and you speaking it through existence. You can be casting spells when you're cooking, and you're cooking this meal with love, and you're mixing this pot, and you're like, I wish that this meal be a healthy meal for my family to live in good health. And that's like casting a spell right there. So everyone thinks that like you need to be all like, I'm hearing bougie, but I don't know why that's coming through, but all witchy and, make this big like ritual thing out of it to cast a spell. You don't need to be. Yeah, you can light a candle and have the energy of fire come through, the energy of earth if you go outside. Like, yeah, that really helps. But if you're new to this, you can start small. Start with your thoughts. Start with your voice, your words. They have power. Okay? So, mood swings. So, you're in the moods, and they're swinging. But it's okay because you're feeling those feels. Okay. One more, Spirit. Okay. 23. What's this one say? Judgment. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. So it says karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. So like I was saying, your need to control a time and to feel like you're spending too much time in these energies. Feel the feels. The only person who is judging is yourself. And if others judge you, then so be it. Let them judge you. They are a reflection of you, and you are a reflection of them. Gemstones. Important here. gemstones, crystals. So if you're judging someone, you're really only judging yourself. And judgment, it has its time and it has its place, okay? In this reading, we're going through life with the cycles right now. The cycles of the moon, super important, okay? And cast your manifestations and your spells now, because it is time for the changes to come in and for you to live your rebirth, okay? One more card, you guys. I know this is getting long. I'm so sorry. It's going to take like 4 days to upload this thing. Then so be it, right? These are the Divine Masters Oracle. I love these cards. So call upon this Divine Master that comes out for you to help assist you in your healing and to help give you guidance. And you know what? I'm going to read from the book. So whatever. If it's a 35-minute reading, it's a 35-minute reading. It is what it is. Sisaki-sa. So what Divine Master can we call upon to assist us in our healing period right now? For feeling these feels, these emotions. Metatron and Sandalphon. I probably did not pronounce those correctly, so I apologize for the French in me. So it says sacred connection, synchronicity, divine connection, and understanding lessons. Okay? So this conflict that you're going through, could be with your family members, could be within your mind, right? It's all a lesson that you're going to learn from and overcome. So this I'm going to pause it. It's going to take me a minute to find it in here. Okay, it took 30 seconds, but that's okay. Mother Mary was really standing out to me right now. Okay, when I was looking through, she came up on here. So that may be very significant for someone here. Mother Mary. Call upon the energy of Mother Mary as well. Maybe she's at the bottom of the deck. No. Lady Nada. Expanded heart. Openness, liberation. Let yourself love and be loved. That's what you're going to feel. You're going to feel the openness and the love. Okay, back to this. Sorry, you guys. Archangels. The angels. See, I said I was really feeling the angels right now, and that's why I pulled the angel numbers. I love this. Frick, I love this shit. Okay. Archangels Metatron and something like the monitor beeped, so sorry. Archangels Metatron and Sandalphon are twin flame, twin brother, high vibrational angelic beings who understand what it's like to be human and angelic. Both of them once walked the earth as living humans, and because of their deep spiritual knowledge and connection to Source, at the end of their human lives, they ascended to angelic status in the heavens. Metatron's name means the throne next to God, and he is the Archangel of Ascension. Therefore, he is particularly drawn to this time when humanity has the opportunity to move beyond old ways of being and fear-based limitations and into a new way of living and loving. Sandalphon's name means co-brother, which refers to the fact that he is Metatron's energetic twin. He is the angel who helps us establish a heavenly connection. When these archangels come together, they establish a bridge between the heaven and earth so that we can understand the interconnectedness of all things. Your message. Everything is working out for your highest good. All the information and experiences that are coming to you now are bringing you a greater sense of connection and understanding. Be open and aware of the signs and synchronicities that are occurring at this time, for these are miraculous reminders that there is a force beyond your human comprehension that is helping you be your best self and live a life filled with purpose and meaning. If you feel stuck or unsure where things are going, you are being encouraged to see your situation from a higher perspective. If things aren't going according to your plan, doesn't mean that things aren't going according to the divine plan. The timing, you guys. The timing. A power that is greater than you, but also within you, is working to help you learn from your life experiences and understand that you are interconnected with your source and a co-creator of your destiny. So, so, so powerful. Call upon these archangels. You don't even have to call upon them. They're surrounding you and they're helping you through this. Okay, you guys? I already feel a liberation, like, within myself for delivering this message, because someone really needs to hear this. It's okay to feel the feels, to feel the emotions, and to live life. That's what life is. It's not all happiness and rainbows and sunshine and butterflies, although those are really good things. Okay? I love those things. It is about the darkness, the shadows, the moon energies, the illusions, the hidden truth, the fears. But once we get past that and see clearly, when the fog lifts, the smug, the sun will shine. You will see the sun again. You'll be liberated. See her hair, her head? It looks like a freaking sun, just blooming and blossoming with this rose. I'm going to call it a rose. This rose in her heart center, she's just blossoming into the person that she is meant to become on this earth, radiating sunshine, happiness. And look how calm she is. She's so peaceful right now. She's just like, I know my worth and what I bring to this world. And I found that from within. 37 minutes. It's going to take a week to upload this message, but I love you guys. Take care.